Jacob, now go ahead and lie because I know you're about to. What's your single session personal best?
Single session, probably about a little over an hour as well.
You're full of shit.
Look, man, just because you last 10 minutes and that's your
10
personal
minutes,
best.
yeah, I'm telling you, you're giving me too much credit with the 10 minutes. I actually think, to be completely honest with you, maybe I've hit like maybe 30 minutes. But I'm telling you,
that's not bad, man. That's okay. That's all right. I think most chicks will be okay with that.
To be incredibly honest, if I want to be a passionate lover, but it's very rare, I got to be fucked up to get any passion out of me. But if I want to be passionate, I can be very good in bed. I can work with what little I got because I understand a woman's body. I just understand it too much. Like, I know, like, every time a woman takes a dump, and if I know she took a dump that day, there's no sex.
You are so freaking, like, you're just so in your head about stuff.
Yeah? So, are you okay with moving your bowels and then having sex like 2 hours later without having to take a shower?
2 hours later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I could never do that.
I
could never do that. I gotta know you haven't taken a dump to have sex with you.
But that's your hang-up. Just because you
and
have
Jordan,
it doesn't mean
Jordan can know, like, hey,
he doesn't care.
Really? What about you, Jacob? Are you okay with? Could a woman you've been with go take a dump and then minutes later come out?
Minutes is different.
What about an hour? What about an hour?
Minutes is different.
Nah, you got to shower before we do anything like that.
Exactly. You got to shower that butthole. You got to at least soak it in some hot soap or something.
Or you could just wipe properly and be done with it.
No, because there's butthole smell. There is butthole smell.
Not a couple of hours later.
I've smelled butthole smell, and that's why I refuse to have sex with a woman after she took a dump.
I honestly think a lot of people just don't care.
Because they're disgusting bastards.
Because they care about getting laid.
I'm not leaping in the bed and you ain't showered after taking a dump.
You have to, right? What about if it's 10 hours later?
Absolutely. Then it's settled in your ass.
Yeah,
no.
The butthole smell sticks in there.
You guys are all sorts of raw. I think you guys are attributing like male hygiene to females. We're just naturally cleaner.
Jacob,
y'all gotta keep y'all's cleaner than we do.
Exactly, Jacob. Have you ever smelled butthole smell from
Yes, I have, and it is not a good smell.
I've seen a piece of toilet paper still back there before. That blew my fucking mind.
Too.
Have you really?
Yes.
That blew my mind. I was never right after that, dude. I'm telling you, all this weariness and the fact that I can't do a lot of things is because I've had run-ins. And I can't go back.
I'm going to tell you why I feel that way, because a while back, I got with a chick, and it was about to happen, and she pulled down her pants, and a smell of fish hit my nose.
That's bad.
So hard.
What kind of dirty ladies are you with, my friend?
That's a dirty vajayjay. That's different than butthole.
It doesn't matter. That's
because she's wiping from back to front. You know that's how you get a UTI, ladies.
Thank you guys for educating all the females out there.
That's how you get a UTI.
Actually, I know.
Get a piece of corn in there.
You can get a UTI from a lot of things. You can get a UTI just from having sex and not peeing afterwards. It has nothing to do with your ass.
And I'm shocked that he is afraid of butthole smell, because this is the guy that likes when a vagina queefs on him. He admitted to that.
That's different, man.
You like clam barking.
That's like an exclamation point on the end of sex. Like, I just did good. That's what that is.
Coochie fart different from an actual fart.
No, it's the same thing for me, my friend. It's the same thing. No, I do not want to hear any of those things. Would you be embarrassed by that if that happened to you?
Yeah, I would be embarrassed. But I mean,
the thing
is that I'm in a relationship now.
You've been with girls that aren't?
Hell yeah.
You've been with girls be like, my shit's so good. Just strutting that shit. You've seen that before?
Hell yeah.
Let me strut this shit out.
Oh my God. Here's the thing. Like, I'm in a relationship now where we're so comfortable with each other that if it happened, we would just laugh. But I would still inwardly be very, very embarrassed.
Yeah, I've heard it on women before, and I've never seen a proud
It happens. It just happens.
Because it's just air.
You're putting air in there. It's got to escape.
Disgusting.
It's got to escape somehow. It happens.
It's not like flatulence or anything
like
just,
that. It's the air goes in.
I've only heard it once.
It has to go out.
I've only heard it once, and it blew my mind.
Every girl has done it. I'm telling you.
Well, no, I've only heard it once after sex, and it blew my mind.
That's when you're beating them cheeks right, man.
Well, it's true. When you're doing it hard is when it happens.
Beating them cheeks right. It's when
From behind,
beating
right?
them cheeks.
No, it could be anywhere. Anyway. It's less likely if the girl's on top.
I'm just not big enough to make any of that happen. I think it's my problem. God dang it, I'm so jealous of you guys. What the hell is going on with me? I'm going to get me a strap-on dildo and so I can experience what sex is really like. I'm telling you. I mean, I've tried to like use stuff to extend my arousal. Like I tried to take a Viagra once, and I think I'm allergic to it, and I just spent the whole night dry heaving with half a boner, dude.
Doesn't it give you like really bad like dry mouth and like?
I don't know, because I was like seriously, I was vomiting the whole time.
You must
with half
have
a boner.
had a really.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Who was it?
That's a true story.
Who was it recently? Jeremy Renner thought he had two pills. He had a sleeping pill. No, he had a Valium, and then he had Viagra. And he took the Viagra instead of the Valium on the plane, and like said, he had a boner the entire overseas plane ride.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine?
That one real world guy just died from a mix of like.
Is that what that was? He died of?
Yeah, he had a bunch of different drugs, and he also had Viagra in his system, and it killed him.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. So your personal best. I don't think we made that clear. Yours is all day, right? All day and night.
But it's not one. But it wasn't one sexual act. It was just laying in
a
bed.
single session, 1 hour, right? And Jacob, you
over an hour as well. The most times I've done it in one day is 4.
Hey, I got 6.
Trenton. And what about a single session, Trenton?
An hour. I mean, that's about
God,
as long
can you imagine Trenton's big ass just pumping away, just splitting a woman like wet cedar? I mean, shit, man. You'd be doing some real damage in there.
Oh my God.
That's got to be like a jackhammer in a vagina, man. No way is that chick gotta enjoy that abrasive action, man. Holy cow.
I think we need to go.
Oh my God, man! I cannot imagine that. When y'all tell me this, I get full visual, man. I just saw Trenton's
I
big
do
ass.
now that you just like painted a mental picture.
Poor
for us.
girl, man. I'm sure she didn't walk right for a month, man. Shit. All right, maybe we should take a break and recover. I'm gonna go to the break thinking the whole time about Trenton just damaging a vagina from head to toe.
Oh dear me.
All right, coming up next, we're gonna talk a little bit about Mark Cuban. We still got to get to the top 100 basketball recruit collapsing after he got a sentence for assaulting his girlfriend. I'm going to go on a rant about Prince Harry being a scumbag. That's for all my UK listeners out there. I'm sure you're going to enjoy that because I'm going to open your eyes to the atrocity that is the royal family. Also want to talk about honor killings if we have time, and we got to save time for Janie's news because she worked really hard on that, right?
I did it before.
Or did
today.
you spend the day sexing it up?
I did it before the show this time. Like I really spent like an hour putting the stories together.
And should I also try to get to Israel, maybe attacking Iran at some point? Should I talk about that?
No,
because I'm all about that.
No, yeah, talk about that.
I should. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to get more stuff.
I have a story about Iran, but it's not that.
Okay, well, we got a bunch of stuff for you. We'll let you recover from Trenton's jackhammer story just now. So that we got a lot more for you. It's all next in the locker room.